we're doing it again. Once I plugged it in, for some reason I've unplugged the kettle. There you go. Right, kettle's plugged in. Let's flip that over. Have another go. Sorry about the state of my kitchen. It was clean yesterday. So we're going to do it all again. The eggs weren't bad. I'm still hungry. I've had 2, but I was going to go for a 3rd and see if I can get a better egg yolk. Because the whites were still a bit runny, and then one of them was I had taken the top off so I could see it was runny. So I just put it in some hot water and let it cook through a bit from the kettle, and then this second one I just left, in the water, and it was getting close to being hard boiled when I took it out, so I left it in too long. So I think there's probably, you just got to time it to perfection. I mean, I know that I go into Wetherspoons sometimes and have egg Benedict, whatever you call it, and they make these omelettes which are just like to perfection, and I don't know how they do it, but the egg yolks are perfectly runny, and obviously the eggs cooked, and they've obviously timed it perfectly. So obviously you can't see in the eggs in these, so they're obviously inside the shell, so it's a fine art. And to be fair, both these egg timers are out. I mean, it depends how big your eggs are. So, I mean, the eggs were probably a lot smaller back in the day. So we've got boiling water now, so we're turning that over. Officially, old school, that one should do it, and this one. But this one is saying, now the kettle's boiled, we're nearly there. So let it boil. I tell you what, this kettle never turns off for ages. It's fucking useless. It's a cheap one. I mean, that should flick off straight away, really. But in this circumstance, not a problem. It actually helps. So now I'm just going to leave it there until it's done 3 minutes of stewing. So that means that egg has been in there and had a good, well, so far 3 minutes. So officially, yeah, nearly done. If that was boiling all the time, but we're at 3 minutes now, so let's just keep going, shall we? I'm going to wait until that. You might find, once I've sussed it, I just put a little marker on that, little black mark on there with a marker pen. Because if it doesn't, it's obviously not, if I take them out now, they're going to be too runny. So if I leave them in, they're going to need at least another minute or 2. If I just leave them in now, because the water's getting colder, so they're cooling off, but they're still cooking. As the heat's still being taken on into the egg, it's hopefully still, cooking them. So I'm hoping I can leave them in a bit longer, but use the same hot water, and that egg timer, if I'm lucky, will work. Oh, just had a message, Galaxy S23 for sale. Oh, I'm not getting paid for that, but Samsung are trying to flog me a new phone for £139. Doesn't sound bad for a brand new phone. Screens cost 150 quid, fitted, down the shop, supposedly. Right, so toast's gone cold, so unfortunately, so you've got to time this as well with your toast. And I think the toast takes like 3 minutes as well, so if you're really on it, and you get your kettle boiling first, and then you put your eggs in, and just do 3 minutes and just keep it held down. If you really want to push your kettle to the max, then hopefully it all cooks at the same time. But you know, you could be buttering your toast now, getting ready. So we'll figure it out. But you know, so boil your eggs, put your timer on 3 minutes, which I guess this is what this is at. I've never actually timed it, but we are nearly running out. Are we out? I think we're about out nearly. Can't even see it, so filthy. I'm gonna have to wash this one. It's been never been cleaned. Right, that's done now. So that's actually about 3 minutes. Yeah, just under. So that's, get it out. Go back to this again. Right, fish this egg out. Hopefully, so it's been in there for about a good 6 minutes now. Come on, and get it out without scolding myself. Right, okay, so the moment of truth. The egg, is it cooked? Please. Oh, yes. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm happy with that. So boil your kettle, put the egg timer on the top, leave it 3 minutes, just stewing in the hot water, and you will have a nice runny yolk. Lovely jubbly. I will just prove it. Needs a bit of salt, you know, but there it is. Perfection. Shama just stripped it all over the phone. Carry on. Enjoy your breakfast and the rest of your life. Safe in the knowledge that you can now boil an egg in a kettle. Courtesy of Adam Polk. Get High Paragliding. Mile High Limos. SculptStudios.com. adamart.uk. And CotswoldSculpture.co.uk. So if you need a statue, give me a shout. If you want to go flying off a mountain, give me a shout. And if you need a lift in a limo, I'll let you know when it's running. Take it easy.